Hi there, Diecast fans. Now we have a 1993 Dodge Viper RT10 in 1:24 scale by Bburago. I bought this back in 2007 in an underground, unfamiliar local hobby store. I haggled the price down to $8 per piece since I'm willing to buy more diecast from their store. So I ended up buying 4 more diecasts and gave me a reasonable discount. And this is one of the 5 models I purchased from them. While I'm cleaning the model, I saw a stamp date indicated on the box and it says 2001. So I assume that this diecast is 25 years old and still in great shape. Anyway, Dodge Viper. For those who finds V8 is not enough, this two-seater rear-wheel drive roadster with a huge V10 engine in front with no air conditioning, then this is the next level, just pure hardcore. So, Dodge Viper RT10 by Bburago in 1:24 scale. What are we going to get? We'll start first at the front. Of course, a pair of headlamps that must look convincing. It has a plastic chrome inner assembly with a clear plastic lens on it. Also in clear plastic will be a pair of fog lamps on the bumper. By the way, the front bumper is metal with a large air inlet right on the middle, and yes, you could see through it. The not so convincing part will be the signal lamps, which is made out of stickers. Not to mention the blue front hood stripes and Viper emblem are also made out of stickers. I guess Diecast was not a norm during the time, and tampos was just a dream for diecast. Bburago also included a pair of hood vents, which is made out of plastic. No, you cannot see through something there. And this is the icing on the cake, in my opinion. As we lift the clamshell type hood, the V10 engine will be revealed. Well, it's made out of plastic, but not a plastic slab. This is cool and it's made of different parts and colors, so it won't look cheap and boring. I think Bburago made a superb effort of detailing the engine in such a small scale. There is also an embossed Viper RT10 logo on both sides of the hood. Going to the side, thankfully the tires are still in great condition after all these years inside the box. And yes, it does have an embossed branding. It's hard to see, but it's there. The rims are colored in white, but I think these are unpainted, so it looks plasticky and toyish. But it is proportioned to the model. Look at that! Side exhaust, yes! It's made out of plastic, but who cares? Now, for those who knows about the 90s Dodge Viper, the Mark I, the tail lamp should look like this. For some reason, maybe cost-cutting on the plastic mold, Bburago made this obscure tail lamp. I don't know, it's kinda weird that there's a plastic bridge across the tail lamps. Unfortunately, the trunk lid will stay closed forever. The rear blue stripe stickers looks cheap, but at least Bburago managed to include the embossed lettering below the bumper on each side. For the interior, there's really not much to brag about. The all gray color with black parts on it, but at least the plastic parts are well made with no fitment issues. I think the interior can be improved DIY style with a lick of paint on some areas just to enhance the overall appearance. Gauge cluster looks toyish, but I don't blame them. Is it just a plastic slab again? Well, maybe not. You can see the steering mechanism works. And how about that chrome oil pan and rear diff? I miss this kind of detailing on a cheap 1/24 diecast model. I forgot to mention that the paint look like a refrigerator or washing machine white, but it's just me. Overall, it looks pretty good. For me, the Italian-made Buragos stood the test of time, even I rarely dusting or cleaning them, although these models spent much of their time inside the box. Well, that's how I stored my models. I think they're still being sold in second-hand market. I browsed the Burago's official website and there is no Dodge Viper diecast being sold. This is not a rare model, but I think finding them in mint condition with a box can be a bit challenging today. To my fellow viewers, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more diecast reviews, and have a nice day.